Okay, now we're back. And what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? I picked up a bunch of, well, not actually a whole lot of side quests. Actually, it's just, really just a couple of them. No, actually, just checking this is just this one. And of course, Marius's companion quest. There's a bunch of bounties. Actually, you know, I think this is the best time, maybe, I guess, for me to, go back to Paradise and, turn in those, cartographer notes to Sansa. Yeah, before I head off and do these other quests here at Galloway's Tusk. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be the plan. Back to Dawnshore. And then, yeah. I guess I can... I think I'll also just do the bounties over at Galloway's Tusk. Yeah. I got time. So... yeah. Sansa's over here, yeah. Sansa's Emporium. Real quick check-in before we head back to Galloway's Tusk. Oh, already ran past it. I'm still looking at the main quest objective marker. That's not it. This is where we need to go. This is Sansa's Emporium. Look at that. That's the map. Hey, what's up? It's been a while.
Back. What have you found?
Wilfrith is dead. At least he made good progress on Shatterscarp.
Ah, poor Wilfrid. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Yeah, and Renato I found over in jail. Yeah, but did some talking and got him out, so...
You found him?
Okay, I'm trying to remember. What exactly did Renato say? Maybe he didn't want me to tell Sansa about how he got imprisoned. You know, yeah, let's, yeah, we don't need to... You don't need to snitch on Renato. I forget actually what... Did he try to... Yeah, I don't remember. He may have done something shady, which, justified him being jailed, but I don't remember. And... yeah, maybe you don't need to snitch on him. Yeah. He's gone. Whatever happened, at least his map of the Tusk survived.
How terrible. Renato was the first one I hired. It was always about the adventure.
I think he was hungry, and that's why he became desperate.
Dico.
So,
this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
You should have been out there with them. What happened to pulling with your crew?
out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, Amico. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
You did good,
Alright.
Alloy. I think you brought them peace.
Yeah, and we got a ring, I think. Yeah, a ring of many stars. Conjure magical homing projectiles that bounce between targets. Okay. I mean, that's neat, but no, I think I'm good though. But that's done. All right. One more thing crossed off the list. Okay. Right back to Galloway's Tusk. I guess I should have talked to Hans again, checked the shop, just to see if there's anything new, but whatever. Whatever. Already went through this loading screen. Matter Mare. Matter Mare? Yeah, you're right here. Let's go kill the beetle matriarch. Yeah. Okay, so Matter Mare. And nothing else close by. So bounties over here. And one bounty all the way out over there. Living archives. Okay. Oh right, I did get this cool new weapon. Moonstrike. Need to give this a shot. Get it because it's a gun. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation. Okay, cool.
Quiet, Bindut.
Ooh! One shot, one kill. Alright, that's cool. The snipey fools. Right? Oh, that didn't kill? I guess there was damage fall off.
Not that much about godless ruins. We're also walking face first into a beast.
Executed.
Stories about the tusks were just a trick to keep the rest of us out.
We got them all.
That we did. Over here, though. Sword, diamond. Oh, that chest's already been opened. Nah, I'm just following this path. See if it leads anywhere cool. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright. Back to finding Matter Mare? Wait a minute. Yeah, we don't have, Giata? We do have Kai, though.
Ready?
Open that up for
Aim.
me, please. Okay, this is where you are.
Gods. Just the smell in here makes me wish I hadn't eaten today.
Okay. Let's just prepare ourselves for battle.
I will never complain about Marius' laundry habits again.
Hey, where you at? Making the splash of splashies!
Oh no, you don't.
Point blank! Holy shit, that did so much damage. And you're dead.
You're right.
Please get away from me. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Get the bear out. Get that out. Oh shit, I don't have my Grimoire anymore. Actually, no, let's try our sword.
I need a minute.
Heal you. Smashy, smashy. Ow. Oh god. Who is buffing these fucking beetles? Alright. We got it. Whoa, treasure map. Oh! Game's wigging out. Doesn't know what to do, how to display this. I can't read it. It's cursed, it's a cursed map. Matriarch Stone. Okay. And we're done. The Rising Ruins. Where to next? Twined Wood. Yeah, Urvol now. Angasar and Cresta. Cresta? Urvol now. Go after you next. Me trying to slide down a slope is me reminiscing about Apex Legends. I'm playing so much of that game. Hey, are you a bear? Alright, yeah, you are a bear. Okay, cool. How about I shoot you right in the head while you are doing that? Bam! Holy shit, that does so much damage. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Hey, oh now, mind if I shoot you in the ass? And you're dead. Smashy, smashy! Thank you. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that magic shit. Only I can do magic shit.
Nice work.
Burning pelts. Yeah, this gun, this arquebus, Moonstrike does so much damage. Holy crap. Is it is also because it's already at like legendary tier. So, cartographer's companion. Ooh, +2 dexterity and Sans is teaching. Wait a minute. Okay. Why is it out here? I don't remember Sansa giving this to me after I, well, did he? No, I just picked it up. I just picked this up. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I need to put that on, actually. What's amulet. Yeah. It's just better. On top of it being +3 perception, it also has +2 dexterity, so. Yep. Great. Perfect. Love it. Alright. On to the next. Pongasar and Krista. Journal shows that there's like a one skull level. So yeah, we'll see how much of a problem it's actually gonna be. Considering how powerful I am. Like, I am very powerful. I take a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, but, you know, just enough to sometimes put me in danger, but, yeah, I take a lot of damage, but I also do a ton of damage, so it all balances out. Okay. There's no indication here that I can destroy this wall, so I don't know what this whole thing is for, this whole location. Guess it's just for, consistency with the visuals. Like, yeah, it is hollowed out. You can climb it, but there's actually nothing there. Alright. This is gonna be a duo. Krusta. Oh, look at that! Maxed out legendary. And Pongasar. Alright.
Right behind you.
I wonder if it's just gonna be the two of them. Okay. You are weak to something slashing. Maybe you don't have any weaknesses. Alright. I'm gonna consume stuff. Let's take on, yeah. Let's have that. Magrin's Blessing. Yeah. Wait, where are you going? Hello. Okay, yeah, you do. That is a lot of. You have a lot of health. How about I just throw a bunch of fucking grenades? Do this. Fall on the bear. Put on the sword. What else? What else can you do? Do this. Wait for it to finish casting. And do this so we can... And we just go ham on all the ranged enemies. Kill you. Oh, they just got healed because there was a healer. God damn it. Oh. Okay, I actually tanked that pretty well. Let me shoot you one more time while you're stunned, and then I go in. Get that for invisibility frames. Alright, now we can focus on you. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to this so that we can do a charge up shot from our arquebus, so you know, stun him, do maximum damage. Shoot him again. And then do that again. Oh fuck, you actually Alright, one more, and you're dead. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. God damn it. The thing where I get locked into place happened again. Hey, can you help with this? Oh shit, I'm getting hit by multiple enemies here. Alright. Let's use these spells again. Hey, can you not go after me, please? I would like that. Alright, let's activate this. And we can go ham again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please, don't go after me, please. Okay, we need to look for wizards, anybody that might be, healing or whatever. You stay put for a bit. Oh, look at you! Dodging and shit. Ah! Ah! Get away from me. Oh, shit. Oh god, Marius is actually down. Hey, get up, Marius. Alright, let me heal up. Hey, can you stay put? I need to get Marius up. Thank you. Hey, stop that. Okay, we need to heal people.
He's also.
Okay, you're the only one left that's not the guy. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, you knocked me out of summoning the bear. Smash. What are you talking about? Alright, yeah, okay. This is a better weapon, right? That's what you mean? Shoot him in the back. Boom. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him again. And then shoot him one more time. You still alive? No, you're dead. There you go. Alright. Yeah. That was actually a challenge.
Who's ready for more?
Yeah. That was good stuff. So yeah, I've definitely been feeling the lack of challenge in the combat for quite some time now, so it really is just the bounties that are providing more excitement. Even then, like this one, really. All the other bounties where I've been like on the same level It's been a wash. So yeah. Huntmaster spoils. This is the base.
Bet that was part of something once.
Yeah, look at this. Wolves. Yeah, Gallowayne. Yeah, I didn't get the base for the totem over at Shatterscarp. Gallowayne's Grin, Part 1. Hunter laid his bow across the altar to Gallowayne, his faithful hound at his side. Gallowayne, he prayed, a seeker, changeling, father of monsters, which reproaches, and our tribe is on the brink of starvation. I must go hunting. Send me a challenge worthy of your blessing, a creature so grand that its body can sustain my people. When he finished his prayer, he opened his eyes, only to discover that his bowstring had been cut. He tried in vain to string his bow, but with each attempt the cord snapped and frayed. Crestfallen, he took up his once mighty weapon and beckoned his faithful hound to follow. His prayer had been answered. This would indeed be a worthy challenge. Yeah. Okay. Anything else about challenge here? Nope. Alright. Oh, that's it's an illusion. Don't have Yahtzee with me, unfortunately. Okay. Half moon bracelets. Shallow step. Anything in here? That's part 3. Where's part 2? Okay. Let me just look around. Don't want to be spoiled. No spoilers for Gallowayne's Grin. I'm riveted by this story. Okay, so part 3 is right there. Part 2 must be nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I think that's it. Right there. The hunter tracked deer across a grassy savanna, swinging his broken bow like a club, but the deer were too swift. He fashioned a crude fishing rod. The fish darted off with a mocking swish of their tails. The hunter's stomach growled, then roared. Following the scent of rot, he arrived at the shore where a leviathan had beached itself. Gills flapped and tentacles dug furrows into the sand. This is not worthy prey, mused the hunter. The beast is half dead. Or so he thought, before a tentacle shot out and grabbed his faithful hound, dragging it screaming into the beast's open maw. No, not the doggy. Not the doggy. Madness overtook the hunter. He used his bow to pry apart the leviathan's jaws, then climbed inside and impaled the lashing tongue on a crooked tooth, stabbing until the beast choked on its own dark blood. The hound was saved, the creature trembled in death, and the hunter emerged victorious. His tribe endured the winter with stomachs full of salted leviathan. They filled their lamps with its oil. They made clever weapons of its bones, ribs, and teeth. As for the hunter, he never strung his bow again. Instead, he displayed it over the hearth, where it hung like the smirk of an approving god. That is the grin of Gallowayne. Okay. Alright. What is this? Oh, that's for the bounty. So we got those bounties already, so now it's just this tool. The Revenants in the crater located in the Ash Forest. Yeah, it's all the way out there. I wonder if the main quest will eventually lead me to that area. Feels like a place where story stuff will happen. The Living Archives, yeah. Okay. I guess in that case, I'll leave that for later. I think I'll just go do the Homecoming quest, Marius's companion quest, and then I'll have to find the Steel Baroque. Okay. Can I upgrade stuff? I can upgrade... I can upgrade Andre's offense. Oh, look at that, finally. Minolectus Conduit. But, gosh, maybe yeah. Now that I'm seeing the power of Moonstrike, do I still wanna invest any more resources into this thing? Damn, now that I'm seeing this. Upgrade requirements for these unique weapons. They are of legendary quality. Each one requires 5,000 coins. God damn. Well, anyway, I will be going to camp, so might as well do that. People have stuff to say, so let's hear them out. Yeah, I'm sure, Marius has stuff to say. Let's go talk to him first.
Envoy? Sorry. I've been in my head ever since we left Solace, thinking about the village.
What about it?
What if I get there and... oh, I don't know, I fall apart. Memories flood in and I don't know who I am anymore. Or worse, what if it's nothing?
Only way to know is to go there and find out.
But maybe it's better not to know. There was a story. The warden who saw the future.
Is this a story from Solace?
Yes. Mihala told it to me when I was young. There was a young warden who thought she could see the future. She'd think about things and they would come to pass. She was worried about her father falling ill, and he did. She feared her friend would die of exposure. It happened.
Go on.
One day, she was with her patrol unit guarding a watchtower, and she was struck by a terrifying thought. She just knew in her gut that Solace was under attack. Zareps or ogres or fire blights from the wastes.
So, she left her post to stop the attack. Oh, well, there's no way, actually, yeah. There's no way a gang of Zarps could get through those gates.
That's what I said. The reply was, it's a storm. Shut up and listen. The young warden tried to alert her unit, but they didn't seem concerned. They said she was delusional. So she left the tower to go protect Solace. And she found nothing there. Meanwhile, her post came under attack. Her whole unit was killed because she abandoned it.
That's a really dark story.
And they tell it to children. What if I'm seeing the future? I can't stop thinking about this village, as if I'm trying to predict what will happen.
Sought help from your unit. We're here to support you.
Well, I'm fortunate to have you all here. Anyway, I appreciate the talk, Envoy. I clearly have some things to figure out. Anyway. You too.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
The Hunt Master spoils.
Another fragment in. This thing's just getting warmed up.
Changeling's power. Oh, still been on the Oathbinder.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly. It's all processes and traditions and arguments over texts written by non-Drew centuries ago.
Same story everywhere. Though, much of Rauatai's history is recorded in chants, so half our debates are sung. It doesn't resolve our feuds, but it does make them more entertaining.
Do you think there's hope for the Council? Or are they too stuck in their ways?
Do I look like an Usundid politician? There's a reason I spend most of my time as far from civilization as possible.
Well, I'd vote for you, dearie. If only to see you squirm.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on Kai saying that the Rabataians
Envoy?
did half of their debates
Going
in
back to Solace
song.
is not easy for me. A lot of memories. Not all happy ones.
Again, just to finish my thought. I just can't help but imagine them being rap battles. These fish people doing rap battles. Anyway, that's it. That's the stupid thought. Did something happen to you there? Happen to you here, I guess?
I grew up in Solace. They took me in when I was a child, and they treated me like one of their own. Until I left.
Snuck out, yeah? They took you in from where exactly?
That... I don't know.
Ah.
I think it has something to do with those memories we talked about. That village. I feel like I'm being pulled in that direction, but... I don't want to go there. Really don't want to go. Well, over the years, I started getting the feeling I was lied to, like everyone in Solace knew something I didn't. Whenever I asked about where I came from, I never got a straight answer. You're here now, they'd say. That's what matters.
You think they were hiding something about your past?
Oh, they definitely were. I swear on Magrin's breath. What could have been so bad that they wouldn't even tell me about it? Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? I left because I felt like everyone there was keeping something from me. Like I didn't belong there. And they all knew it.
Take a moment, Marius. Breathe.
Right. Okay. Thanks. I had to get out of there. I slipped out in the night, never said a word to anyone. Didn't look up till I got to Paradise. And here I am. Back again. Funny how things work out. Anyway.
Yeah. I wonder if he really is, getting worked up about nothing. But, nah, considering this is an RPG, a fantasy RPG, where things almost always happen for a reason. Always, mystical forces at play. Fate, destiny, gods, political machinations. 100% something happened. Real. Would be a surprise if it was just, oh, I don't know, his parents died and he was orphan. But yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be something. Gotta be something.
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. Giata?
I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack.
What kind of unconventional equipment? I'm more interested in Giata.
A corporeal inverter. In layman's terms, it replaces living things with dead things by killing them.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it wasn't my smartest investment, but I thought it had research potential.
Isn't that what typically happens when you replace a living thing with a dead thing? When you kill them, you replace a living thing with a dead thing? Anyway. Kostya seemed more innovative in his thinking, at least. I'm saying it in the British pronunciation. Innovative.
If the steel garrote is what passes for innovative, then Solace is in deep trouble. It's remarkable, really, what people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you.
Wherever I go, I have to prove myself to strangers.
Such is the life of an envoy. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way. Until next time.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change.
What do you think about Kostya's plan for a deal with Adir?
I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it.
I mean, it is reckless, but yeah. Because it is like working with the Steel Garrote. And I guess, yeah, the Adiran Empire. So yeah.
Maybe so. Sometimes you just work with what you got. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Aumaua tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land.
Aumaua. Aumaua. Oh, okay, so that's actually the race. Rawatai is the place and like the nationality. But yeah, the race is Aumaua. Okay. Yeah. Do have to question conquest as colonial expansion as the only options. Also this, right? Yeah, with the people to vote into your empire feel differently. Yep. Yep. I mean, yeah, these are good responses. But yeah, we need to also point that out. Come on. dying out and aggressive conquest aren't the only options.
Fair enough, and that's not exactly the choice in front of the Pargrunen either. The question is, do you really think Kostyanis people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the Living Lands?
I wish I could really say this, but I feel like the game is gonna force this choice on me anyway. Or I guess maybe if I don't, and then maybe the game will make that choice, like they will do it. No, but because this is a video game and I'm still like the center of the universe, it's still going to be affected by my decisions. Like what choices I make will still be the deciding factor ultimately, right? Like, I mean, which actions I take, not just being, not just not making an action, not making a decision. It will still be up to the player, because that's how these games are, RPGs especially, Western RPGs. So. But I'm gonna say it anyway. That's not for me to say.
Perhaps there's no one who should make that decision, but someone will have to.
Yep.
I'll be here if you need
It is the fate of the people here. So I get it. Anyway, I'm running out of like buffs, so I should make some more. Sure, let's make some beetle pie. Darkest Rabbitine chocolate cookie. Craft more of that. Artisan trout pie. Wild mushroom stew. Fruitful wine. And tawny cream. And Merc brew. And grog. Definitely need to make more grog. All leaves tea. 16 of those. What else? Alright. And then continue enchant here. Moonstrike. Wondrous offense. I don't really parry, so go with that. Crashing Tide. 40% more damage against enemies. Ah, shit. I can't actually... Okay, I need primal water. Can I make primal water? No, I can't. It's not like the upgrade materials. Oh, shit. I'm out of money. God damn. I actually need money to upgrade the legendary stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, what if I just break this down? Ah, whatever. Let's just go all the way. Yeah, there we go. It's all superb now. All superb now. Alright. I need my chunks. I need my steel chunks. Craft all of that. Craft that. None of that. Craft that. Glasswood branch. No, I still need blackwood branches. Adraban. Yeah, get this up to legendary. Yeah, let's do that. Ba-bam. Alright, I think I'm gonna break down Dawn in Winter. You've done enough. Yeah. I'm now switching over to Ondra's offense. Yeah. Yeah. And let's see. What if I just break these down as well? Yeah. Say goodbye to casting the magic stuff. No. Moonstrike is so good though. But now I actually have to make money. Now I have to make money. Oh, I still have this. Yeah, I need to get this to legendary. I need to make more Adraban. Need one more Adraban. So I don't take the penalty when I get hit by enemies that are legendary tier. Good boy. Okay, should I just... Yeah... Should I just get rid of the magic stuff now? I guess I could also just learn these spells, right? So I don't have to use the Grimoire. Yeah, I guess I could just do that. Like, I learned Blizzard and Fireball. But I don't have any points, right. And resetting the points here costs a lot of money. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. I need money anyway to upgrade my legendary stuff, so I'll come back to this later. So what else do I want to do? Right, I think I'm just gonna... Right, I was going back to the quests, the main quest. Let's do Homecoming next. Should be up there. Alright.
Yatsley, I have a question.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong. I just want to know how you handle the traps in Godless Ruins so easily.
Oh, is that all? Just simple practice, dearie. You have enough of your fur cut by a giant swinging pendulum, and you learn to be a mite more careful.
Right. Maybe you can save me some cut fur and hand me a few pointers sometime.
Of course. The very next ruin we see, I promise.
Gods, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
My gods, they're killing us.
Novice Bojan?
Outlander, my god,
Bochen.
help me. We're being slaughtered. The archives, please, gods.
Kossi sent me to investigate. What's happened?
My brothers, my fellow monks. They changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart.
Okay, so we are going to the
Oh
Living
my
Archives
gods. How could this
with a
be
side quest.
happening?
I'll head to the archives right away.
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you.
Well, too early to
Head
call me
north
friend, but
along the main road. The archives are on the bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
Grigor. Mind give me some of these health potions? I need it just so that I can complete this quest. Totally need it. Yeah. Okay, keep history alive. Sure. Okay, that's the tower. Let's just drop down here. Primordial depths.
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, they're up there. Alright, well. Yeah, I know. I'm going invisible. They won't be able to see me. Oh, I thought they'd be right here. They're not. Handwritten notes. Thick sheet of papers consisting of hastily written notes consisting of what looks to be copies of passages from other texts, as well as the writer's own notes and questions. It seems to be a handmade beginner's guide to animancy. The latest crop of potatoes was small and somehow bright purple. I'm not sure how I did that. Oh, maybe they're sweet potatoes. But I've disposed of the fertilizer I used on that batch. I bought some new supplies and powdered yeast that I plan to slowly cycle into the newest batch. Water continues to be more scarce than I like, but it's hard to smuggle out enough to quench both my thirst and my farms without raising suspicion. Mina asked me about it in front of the others recently, but I think I was able to play it off. Why does she have to notice everything? It's usually so endearing, but I need her to pay less attention right now, at least until I've got something to show for all my experiments. What?
Show me what you got.
Oh.
Next one's mine.
Alright, okay, now... Where are they coming from? Like, just, appearing out of thin air. Like, they're supposed to be on, like, the second floor. Writings of Sorina. Oh, right there, okay. Okay, we don't need to be sandwiched in between these two. Oh, that's Marius.
Well, that was fun.
Writings of Serena 1. Damn the most holy Nandru. I hope he was reborn as a lake algae and pissed on by a flamingo. He gave us all the secrets of survival in this bright and bitter land. He did everything he could to give his followers a chance. His teachings had only one flaw. He exhorted us to write it all down. For 300 years, he seemed so wise. Whenever there was doubt, our ancestors went back to the tablets. When the faithless abandoned Solace, Nandu's secrets did not flee with them. The tablets were too heavy to steal. The tablets outlived the death of the masters, so that the thread of their learnings did not die with them. Solace endured on the foundation of those tablets. But after Theodore's folly, after the sack of the libraries, we lost so much. Or perhaps not enough. Nandu's private writings survived, and they trouble me. He had such doubts about why he came here, about why he did not go further. The engraving, eroded by time, reads, "For those lost in construction, we dedicate this tower to them. Their bones strengthen the stone, and their hearts..." Is Marius fighting? Yes, he is.
Let's see what you got. Nice.
Twisted iron key by a nest. Okay, so this is just the entrance. Nope. Is this the way out? Or does this lead to somewhere else? Okay, well, resources. More Zarips. Don't want to deal with y'all right now, so... An account of stock. The ledger, made filthy by dust and rot, contains records of the supplies kept within the tower. As a former waypoint between Solace Keep and Mount Forja, I'm just gonna say Forja. The tower is often used to store raw materials mined from the tusks. It also stored a great deal of foodstuffs for itself and the miners in Mount Forja. As the entries progress, however, there seems to be a sharp increase in both arms and armor, as well as emergency medical supplies. The last entries show an attempt to move as much equipment as possible out of the tower. Okay, well, I guess they won't be missing the money. I mean, yeah, Zarips have already taken over the place, so... no concern now. Oh, I got this darn key. We got the chest for it. Ring of Greater Overseeing. Taundratara. Ring of Greater Overseeing. Plus 20% area of effect damage. Alright, that's cool. Bigger booms, bigger explosions. What's the other one? Tanta. Taundratora. Translated as Ondra's Tooth. Okay. More of those gemstones. Superb round shield. Superb great axe.
I've seen worse. Some pain, mob. Maybe I haven't seen worse.
Zarp movements. List of dates and numbers. Upon reading through all of it, you can deduce that it's keeping track of a nearby group of Zarps, and endeavoring to make sure the writer isn't discovered by the tribe. I've suspected it for days, but now I'm positive. The Zarps are getting closer. Hopefully, they haven't seen me. They'll just move right on by. Well, that didn't happen. They moved right on in. Took the tower for themselves.
Now we know what they were doing instead of housekeeping.
Stockpile of stuff. Okay, well, don't see anything that I can interact with up here.
One moment.
Okay, so I guess I gotta go down. Probably missed like a journal, a note. Oh wait, water stay notebook. The animancy equipment I have recruited from Emerald Stair is nothing short of wondrous. The people of Fior have grown bountiful crops from nothing with these machines. Perhaps you may save ourselves from starvation and rationing yet. And the park grew and practiced animancy before, at various points in our history. Surely Mihala will allow this. Mihala denied the proposition. She says that animancy does not support Nandru's directives, since he does not explicitly mention the practice of the oaths. Saka, I think. It's her keep and her rules, but if we don't act now, we'll starve. I set up a small garden at the top of the ruined outpost. It's working. So far. I have hope that Mihala will see reason. Mihala is a stubborn old goat. He refused to discuss my successful experiment, and said that if I continue this project, she'd have me locked away in the ash forest for sedition and treason. Let her try.
That Nimdu Petru definitely got himself locked up in the ash forest. He'll still be there. The Zarabs didn't get to him first.
All the way over there. Got a whole Zarab encampment in between. Okay. This was what Petra was doing all along. Everybody's trying to find a way to help their people, which is, you know, very admirable. Their own ways. But, yeah. Not holding out much hope for, Petru here. He was basically exiled. Okay. I think I'll go to the Lost Village first, before I head on over to the rest of these quests. Yeah. Bunch of dead beetles. Okay. Oh, there's something up there. A corpse. With stuff. I get up here? What's up here? A chest. Okay, well. Other thing is on that other platform. I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, let's see. More Zarabs.
Keep quiet.
Wait a minute.
Wicked quiet.
Marius wasn't joking about this place.
Oh, you're not dead yet? God damn it.
What am I hitting? Hey!
That's what you're hitting.
Over here! Stay down!
God damn it, that little piece of wood actually blocked my line of sight. Die, beetle!
From your right!
Oh, that is quite the reach you got. God damn it, overcompensated. Off you go. Cool. Okay, what could this village be hiding? Lost the village.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
You made it this far. I'd hate to see you turn back now.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Got your back, Marius.
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
No, not at all. That is anxiety for you. It is a bitch. Can tell from personal experience. I sympathize greatly. But yeah, we're facing these triggers and we are gonna make it through. You're gonna realize that it's in the mind and it sucks, but we can face it together. Yeah, looks like it's been, well, lost. Don't see anybody here at all.
Gods.
Okay.
What happened here?
That's not great. Long lost amulet.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
Take your time. I know how long it's been.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
This is the only way we can know what happened to you.
You've charted your course. All you have to do is see it through.
I know. Fuitu Mayu. Let's just keep looking around.
Ceramic bowl containing the long dried residue of some kind of liquid.
These bowls used to contain a poison.
Oh no.
Barbarian Ishan root, maybe.
Oh no. Don't tell me this was a death cult. All offer themselves up as sacrifice or something. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, there's still one person here.
Put them down, please.
It's
Please.
Yanku.
He speaks of song. I hear only screams.
Oh no.
Circles and death.
That's
A chorus of screams.
That's Dream Scourge.
Where is Marius now? No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone.
Yanku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
I would guess that the Dream Scourge has him.
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't... I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is... is... Yanku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Yanku, what happened in this village?
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
You probably forgot all this to protect yourself from something. It's Marius, I
I
guess.
have lots of memories I'd love to forget. If that sort of thing is on the table.
That never works as well as you think.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words.
Razvan.
He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Right. Better
Wait.
life is the next, the
I
afterlife.
remember something.
Not this life.
Chanting.
As
I
the wheel
was-
turned.
I was
The
so
wheel
scared.
turns. You need to prepare yourself to confront the truth, Marius.
I'll never be ready. Not for this.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
That explains the state of the ritual site.
I don't. But why would they... Everyone dead?
I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You were a very courageous child, Yanku.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
You protected Marius from these painful memories. I mean, I understand not doing that when he was still a child, but eventually, right? But, like, I get the sentiment, but...
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
but I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
Safe, Marius. We're here with you.
I'm glad you found friends, Viate. They will take over when I'm gone. Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you, Young?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
Take a moment, Marius, and breathe.
Right. I just need a minute.
See you soon, Viate.
See you soon. Oh, why did you have to say it like that, though? Warren Fargo note. Letter written in gentle lumber runes, much of which has been rendered illegible by time. Baruyan, my dear son. It is difficult to be separated from you, even if by only a few walls of crumbling stone. But your work in helping build our new home is worth every moment apart. I'm proud that Razvan's infinite wisdom saw you as vital, even at your young age, and I hope to join you upon our next exodus from Solace. Be bright, my brilliant gemstone, Mama.
Circles. I see nothing but circles.
Razvan's journal. Torn journal with a weak binding that barely holds the pages together. You can make out some lumber writing among the smeared and faded runes. I have no answers, despite ... as possible. The voices seem to sing only to me. They, ellipses, night and day, telling me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. Ellipses. Form a dissonant chorus, perfect in its imperfections. Indecipherable. Non-stop, as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them. No hunger, thirst, or pain. No doubt or worry. My people suffered ... Closed minds and solace. Have discovered a ritual that will usher them ... onto the skies. They will be ascended, an enlightened choir of the lost. I've discovered a cave, located to the south, near the shore. There I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. Seal the cave with an ancient cantic, sung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend. Their voices will join the choir.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Take a moment and breathe. You will get through this.
Yeah. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Let's just open his chest. Golden shiny things are inside. Disciple's ring! Disciple's ring. plus 60 maximum essence. Worn by one of Razvan's most devout followers. Okay, damn. Well, I don't think I want to wear that cursed ring. Those enemies.
Come and get me. Is that all you can get?
No. You don't have to come and get us. It's fine. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. There's a path over here, maybe? Oh, is it still accessible? No. Okay. Is there anything down here, though? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I guess I do have to go all the way around. Here, maybe? Can I get up from down here? Is this anything? Well, it doesn't look like it's anything. I don't see a path down here. Goes up there. Okay. Putting on the invisibility spell. So I don't have to fight these orcs. Shadow from beyond.
Unseen, unheard.
Perfect. Oh, there's so many enemies. Oh, okay. Luckily, I have a whole lot of essence. Keep this invisibility spell going. Okay, have we bypassed some stuff here? Are we going this route? Or is it still down there? Shit. Okay. I'm just falling now. Okay. Gotta be it. Yep. Maybe climb up there. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, that's why this looked familiar. I'm just going the same route that I took to get to the Lost Village. How do I get there? Wait, maybe there's another way? Yeah, no, this is just the same way.
Yeah.
Get to the Lost Village. Did I just maybe not see path? Yeah, because that's the bridge it's collapsed that I saw from the Lost Village. God damn it. Do I have to go through here? Why can't this be a simpler way? Why do I have to go around? Am I just missing something here? Because yeah, look at that. That's just separated all the way around. All the way up to here, back at Serena's Mercy. That's kind of annoying. Let me just check one more time over here. Maybe maybe there's a path down where those enemies are. Oh, there's something in there. Yeah, does it look like there's gonna be a path? There might be a path down there.
We make a good squad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That must be the door.
So I didn't waste time going around.
Gods, here we go. All right, what was it? Something. Voices.
Mizuravul.
Something in the sky.
Okay, with the ice, baby. Right. Let's go do that, shall we?
Make way.
Hey! Why'd you do that? Why'd you have to do that? Oh my god! Exploded. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this fire to go out.
That it.
In we go.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
Of course it worked. Cavern of Voices.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. It's not him.
I can't think of who else would want to live in a place like this.
Manifesto of the Choir Invisible. Part 1. Lumber writing crosses this parchment, much of which has been faded or smeared by time. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In their last moments, they offer the dying a chance to test the concoction for the Ascendance ceremony, though they seem too weak to survive the experience. They're close to a breakthrough, and it is clear that, had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the Ascended.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
Common mace? Come on. God damn it, I'm so bad.
Hold on.
It's not the best. God damn it. Please stop doing that. Alright. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna keep me out, I'm just gonna fucking shoot you. How about that? How about that? Huh? How about that? How about I just fucking shoot you? You piece of shit. You piece of fucking shit. You like that? Oh, I like that you can still get the killing shot from stunned enemies even if you're that far away. I didn't even notice they could do that. That's cool.
Hold on.
Yeah, this gun is pretty sick.
I was just getting warmed up.
It's pretty sick. Before I keep going up, it's down here. This is probably the other way around from locked door, probably. Wait. Okay, now I'm thinking that's actually progress, so...
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Could still just be another way. No. Yeah, that is progress. Oh wait, no, I don't want to unlock, because I need 5 lockpicks to get through that other door, unless... Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah.
There's a hole in the wall. Yeah, they wouldn't make it so progress locked behind the door. You can't open? Oh god, that's gonna be a trap. There you go. I think we saw that. There's just enough space to crawl away from the danger. Okay. Over here, enemies. Green crawl. Okay, no, I'm not gonna bother fighting them. You bypassed them. Oh, Razvan, you're still alive.
I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
I could just execute him right here. Blow his brains out. Oh! Not enough. Let's stop them. What you reading there? Dream Thrall Notes on Captivity? Journal written carefully scribed limber runes with apparent gibberish in the margins. Most of the time, their eyes seem dull, as if their souls are missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror, no matter what is happening around their cells. Their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door, as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change to a similar state of terror I had seen in the other petitioners. It is possible that scraps of the soul remain in the one, and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voices to join with the chorus.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You've lived long enough with the Dream Thralls that you've started to speak like them.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
A watcher,
but not as lucid as Runid.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
Have you ever heard the term Watcher? Yeah, we're all, Josephus is now interested because of the prospect of this dude being one of the mystical ones as a Watcher.
No. I have heard the words they use to describe me, and I know I am more than the labels they hang around my neck. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If I heard voices and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
We didn't actually have to face them because we bypassed them by sneaking around. You choir? Do you mean the dream thralls we faced to get you? Yeah, your new choir more likely wants to eat you than follow you.
My new choir resists that which they don't understand. They hear songs of their own, but I will teach them to sing together. Perhaps one day, you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Okay, I'm being a creeper now. Marius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you, but they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Okay, well, if that's what Marius wants. You're just the shade of a man, Rosvan. I'll leave you to rot in here in madness and isolation.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
Dream thralls will get to him eventually.
The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving
And he just walks on
was
past,
the right decision.
no, past us. He can't hurt anyone else, not in that state.
I know. He's lost everything. Let him drown in it. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Alright, will do.
I asked for singing, and I only get shouting.
Yeah, you're just it's an insane person who well, I guess, yeah, there is the Rooney, the Watchers. Maybe if he had gotten into contact with people who are like him and showed him the way of how to use this blessing slash curse of hearing voices, maybe he wouldn't have become a cult leader and killed a bunch of people. Battle trance. Okay. Oh, this Magrin, like Magrin's Fury. Oh well, disciple of Magrin. Magfolk, huh? Rogue Magfolk. Magrinite. Yeah, so why did the people follow this guy anyway? Hey, you haven't had a lockpick on you? This has to be the one, shiny one, that I can't get to because I don't have enough lockpicks. That's so annoying. That's cave coral. I don't even know what. Oh, I think that's just a. No, that's just a like a path. Let's just get the cave coral. You don't happen to have a key on you, right? Can I just take it from you, maybe?
Never alone. I'm never alone.
Yeah. So what did actually convince the village here to follow this guy? Maybe it's because they were also suffering from not having resources, like a lot of people here at Galloway's Tusks. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to Ianku. Where did Ianku actually elaborate on why people followed Razvan, and I just don't remember. Should be able to make this jump, right? Maybe, probably, hopefully. I'm gonna save, just in case. I guess I could also just fast travel. I made it. I'm the best jumper in the world. Yanku is still alive. Well, you don't have to put you down because of the Dream Scourge.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
We found Razvan. He is a pathetic creature, lost to his own madness.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me.
Yeah.
I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Where will you go now, Yanku?
The Tusks have a lot of places to go where I can disappear and no one is hurt. I quite like that. To go away alone and sink into the land.
That's kind of
Will you be
sad.
all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Yeah, live, laugh, love.
I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Oh.
So light. The circle is broken.
You good, Marius? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. This place is depressing. It's all just sad. Okay, we got that quest done! Hooray! Oh boy, okay. Right, let me see. Okay, I think this is actually a good place to stop now for me. Yeah. Almost at 2 hours. And the rest of the stuff that's on my list now is just starting them. Heading deeper into the land. And the main quest is right over here along the way, so yeah, I'm not gonna start that right now. So yeah, let's see my abilities. I have points. Okay. So I get my guaranteed one shot, one kill. Or maybe I should just max this out. Or maybe I will actually just get one of these spells so that I don't have to use any of these other grimoires. Grimoire of Storms. Blizzard, Jolting Touch. I guess I can close this out with a little bit of inventory management. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. Yeah, so if I really just invest in this, maybe I will just get rid of... Yeah. Moonstrike it's just so cool. It does so much damage too. Yeah, maybe I could just learn Blizzard. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Blast of Frost. Freezing Pillar. Meteor Shower, Arcane Seal. Oh, that sounds cool, but Yeah, I haven't really been going for a full spellcaster build anyway, so. Actually heals you. You steal health from enemies. Maybe I learn these level 1 spells actually. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe learn this one. We're also going just full on frost, right? Frost, frost, frost. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll get rid of the the wand and the grimoire. Let's get that spell. Since I also am getting up close and slicing enemies up with a sword. Also, it just helps to have that get more damage reduction, considering how relatively fragile I am. Yeah, this is Blizzard. Maybe, yeah, maybe I do have enough frost accumulation going on, so maybe I should just have Fireball. There are a bunch of enemies that are weak to fire, so. Well, let's max this out. This one and, or this one? It is just good to just freeze enemies, though. Yeah, having Blizzard is also just good for AoE freezing, AoE frost. Yeah, sure. And I'll just, yeah, goodbye to you. And goodbye to you, Minoleta's Conduit. Yeah, since I'm not also, since I've also given up the pistol that does electricity. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really doing shock damage anymore, so. Yep, thank you. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we're another camp nearby, but because I think I can upgrade stuff now. Yeah, Andres offense. I don't have any glasswood branch though. I can get this up to legendary. I do have a bunch of blackwood branches to turn into. No, wait, that's. Oh yeah, that's the next one. Yeah, I can turn blackwood branches into the next next here. Okay, yeah. You know, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna fast travel to here, and then move a little bit closer to where the Steel Garrote are, the objective marker for that quest, and then I'll look around to see if there's maybe an Adra stone that I can set up camp. Well, I guess from up here I don't really see anything of that sort. There's smoke over there, but let me walk around a bit more. Take this path down here. Oh god. Didn't mean it so literally, but here we are. Okay, so I have wizard abilities now. You know, I guess at this point I should just have all of my the shortcuts just for me. Yeah. Then I'll just bring up this wheel for my companion's abilities. Yeah. Well, no, because this is like a whole setup. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. I think it's fine, actually. You know what? Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with the bindings again. It's fine. It's all good. All good. Don't see. Yeah, I don't see a campsite, unfortunately. Just a bunch of enemies along the way. Steel Garrote, even. Supply cache key. Account of explorations in Galloway's tusks. Most of the journal is dry, academic, and excessively detailed. Last page is the only one of real interest. I'm increasingly certain that my colleague has been infected with what is colloquially known as the Dream Scourge. His speech grows less comprehensible, and I suspect I may soon need to perform a mercy killing. I pray that he will retain coherence for a little longer. However, I need him to assist me in hiding supplies in the northern reaches of Galloway's tusks. I'll have to rappel down an opening in the terrain, and I cannot do this alone. Nor will I be able to set up a failsafe mechanisms myself. Until the wood meets the water, until the water finds the roots. Yours. Where a signature should be, there's only a squiggle of ink, like a drawing about it. Oh. Yeah, it didn't make it. But yeah, obviously that's like a hint. To the location of supplies. Zarep, Savage. Okay, you know what? Let me just save here, actually. And let's do this. Okay, I really don't see Adra Stone, unfortunately. No camp that I can debrief Marius and maybe get some upgrades going. But no, wait, there's stone right there. Okay, on the way over there. Right. Yeah, before I enter that spot there, let me just Oh, almost. There's my doom. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna go debrief now and upgrade so that I can start the next session immediately going to the main quest. Oh, Yasta, you got stuff to say. It's been a while.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
Razvan is too far gone to be a problem.
Oh, take it from me, dearie. You can always be a problem. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling?
How are you dealing with everything?
Oh, just wonderful. My home was attacked on the order of a woman without a heart, or any other major organs. Then everything that happened in Shatterscarp and Ringrim's offer. I've been so lucky. My life right now is, well, it's wonderful. But there's always been something missing. And it gives me this kind of jittery feeling that makes my fur stand on end. Does that make sense?
Is it because you haven't started your companion quest yet? Have you spoken with Kuichi about this?
A little. We've spoken a bit about my, shall we say, restlessness. But I've not had a chance to tell him about Ringrim's offer yet. Kuichi will be supportive, of course. He's wonderful like that. It's just hard to ignore these thoughts with everything happening. Not that I didn't have options before, of course, but now they're louder.
Ringrim does seem insistent.
Ah, you don't become an archmage by being a wallflower. I suppose I needed a moment to rant. Thank you, Envoy. I appreciate you lending an ear. I'll leave you to your vices for now.
Yeah, okay. And now that I brought it up, the companion quest thing, it does seem kind of late now for that to actually still be a thing for Yatsley and even for Giata. Though maybe it's, I wonder if it's only triggered by you talking to them more often. I don't know. Because, yeah, considering how, I think we're close to the end game. Like, even with the, yeah, with Marius' whole companion quest, it was resolved pretty quickly. It's just going here and then finding this one. Unlike with Kai, because it makes sense with Kai because you start the game with him as your companion, so there's enough time to develop that. But for Yatsley, not so much. And then, yeah, same thing with Marius. Like you pick him up not long after you get to Paradise, so. And with Giata, it feels like you already get a lot of her story just from the whole deal in Fior Mesverno. But yeah, I wonder. Okay, Marius.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Thrawn was the origin of your fears, but they built up beyond him over time.
The man in that cave was not the horrible thing I imagined all this time. No one has been hunting me. No one was after me. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
Yeah, you'll never make a situation better by worrying about it. 100%.
Not for lack of trying, right? I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Were you close with your parents?
I think so. I feel like we were all raised by the community. But my parents were always there for me. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan.
Right, yeah.
People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Yeah, that's it for now. Get some rest.
If I must.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess they wouldn't have left Solace if Solace had been there to actually take care of the people. So, it does relate back to these structural... Oh, wait. I was about to... Oh, I can't actually break these down, huh? Anyway, yeah, I was about to say... Yeah, it's because I guess I have them equipped. But, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Now we're all legendary. All my equipment is legendary. Hooray. Dragon hide? It's the only thing that needs living steel chunks, so let's get that up. Wondrous offense. Blood Rice Toadstool. Got a bunch of stuff to upgrade. Ooh, look at that. I can make so many dragon hides. $20 even. So many Balrog skins. Get these steel chunks. Get the white steel chunks. Let's turn to living iron chunks. Return to living steel chunks. Hardwood branch. The petrified wood branch. And that's it. I can't make more blackwood branches. You can make a bunch of glasswood branches. Yeah. It's unfortunate though that two things require glasswood branches, because I guess they're guns. Yeah. And a bunch of blood rice toadstool. Don't need more cave coral. But yeah, now it's also a matter of having enough money to get these upgraded, unfortunately. Which, yeah. Okay. If I just go... No, probably not. Let's get this up to +1. Okay. Now let's just, our money. But yeah, okay, cool. We'll make more along the way. Sure I got stuff to sell, but, yeah. Here. Okay, now that we've done Marius' quest, and I feel like we're going up against Silgarot next. I don't necessarily think I have to bring Marius now. Yeah, maybe for the other parts of the quest. The other quests around the around the area. The problem is I'd have to go back to camp every time I want to switch party members, which is not really that big a deal, but fuck it, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll stick with these two while we're here at Galloway's Tusk. It's Marius's home, so I'm sure he'll always have something cool to say. Alright. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Next time, I'll just go straight to doing the main quest next session. Leave this bounty and these side quests afterwards. For later. Okay. Cool. I am now 40 plus hours, yeah. No, almost 50 actually. No, yeah, I'm at 50, yeah, almost 51, 50. Yeah. Playing this game for quite some time, but I know I'm close to the end here. So, yeah. Alright, that's it.